Hey Scorpio, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. Welcome back to any subscribers or viewers. My name is Christina Irene. I'll be doing your June 2019 reading. Let's get right into it. Please do keep in mind that tarot time is fluid. You could be picking up these energies now, during June, the end of June, after, a little after June, okay? Let's see what we have for you guys for overall energy. Also, I am accepting personal readings now, so if you are interested in that, please check your description box below. All the details are there. Right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Overall energy for June 2019, please, Spirit. 3 cards out. Your intuition is very strong. I saw that you're very powerful right now. You're enchanted with something or someone. I don't know if it's good or bad yet. Hopefully we'll find out, okay? The angels are looking at you with compassion too, because you guys are going through a transition. Here we go. So we have nurture. With this card coming out, that's very much a need for you to ground yourself. And as an underlying energy, we have those cards there. Look, okay? So the next card out would have been discernment. With that being the next card out and this being the underlying energy, use good judgment where you're feeling enchanted by something or someone, okay? Don't give up your power there with that power there, and let your intuition guide you, because Scorpio, you know, your intuition is so strong. And then we're moving into Cancer season, and for us to be moving into Cancer season and your intuition to be what it is, it's like it may be heightened even more once we get into the end of June and come into that Cancer, you know, season with the moon ruling Cancer. Okay, so the moon is all about intuition, so I feel like that may heighten your intuition even more. As I open the deck, I have the Tower card and I have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what's beautiful about this energy is that even though something might be a tower moment, as I say, the tower, everything has its polarity, okay? So if there's been a tower moment where the building's burning and you know you have to jump out the building because it's burning and it's on fire or whatever, like the polarity of that is, what are you reconstructing? Something is being deconstructed. That's the tower moment. But the polarity was right there. It's being deconstructed so that something stable can be rebuilt in its place. There's something that you're seeing, like if you were having like a mental blockage, it's like it's lifting. Okay, let's pull one card here for more wisdom, please, in regards to the overall energy. So we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, you're releasing a burden. You're releasing some burden, which is great with the Ten of Wands. Okay, and there's just a need to ground yourself as you do so. Okay, let's get deeper into this. Devil card in reverse. Any of you dealing with a Capricorn, they are coming in the reverse. This is also Saturn energy. So Saturn is now in retrograde. Saturn is the father of karma. Saturn is the father of lessons. So if there's some lesson that you know that you are supposed to be learning, but you're like refusing to learn that, there's Saturn in the reverse there. But more than anything, I feel that this energy is in line with this energy, where there may have been something toxic in our life, something or someone, and we're releasing it, or we felt very bonded to something or someone, and we're releasing that. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse, Justice card, beautiful, at the center of your reading. Any of you dealing with a Libra, you have Libra out, Capricorn out. All right, Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like you're giving up on something here. You're releasing something, you're giving up on something, and justice is going to be served. However, be very careful about being stuck in the past and coaxed back, you know, coaxed back into the past by someone, enchanted by you see, this is a child. So children that represents purity, yes? So be very careful about being enchanted by going back to the past, because we're thinking about when things were good, when things were, you know, a more innocent time with someone or some situation. Ten of Swords here. My goodness. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. You've released something, but what's mirroring that is the Ten of Swords. You might find that someone betrays you during this time, if it hasn't happened already. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Eight of Wands. It's like maybe you're moving away from it. There could be some communication that comes in. Look, the Knight of Cups. There could be some type of communication that comes in. After a betrayal. There's victory here, though. You may have had someone stick 10 swords in your back, but you're moving forward. It's like you're moving forward, and there's a cup of love being offered to you. And with the Six of Wands there, that is a card of marriage, okay? That's also a card of victory. Something wants to come out. Three of Pentacles. Maybe the person who did that is coming back like, okay, I had a really big ego. Maybe they're going to communicate their love to you, express their love to you. Maybe they're going to, you know, realize that they had a really big ego, or they might want to like take the relationship further. With the Three of Pentacles, maybe they want to, some of you guys could have been knowing a third party situation, but wow, maybe they're like wanting to like work with you now. Maybe they see your value now, whoever did that. The Devil card is in reverse. So you're released, but somehow you don't have the clarity. You know, maybe you don't have closure. Maybe you feel like you don't have the truth in your hands, and it's difficult to really like get all the way on board here, which is why the overall energy is all about grounding yourself with the release. Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't know when these cards flipped over, but you may be feeling weak towards something and not wanting to move forward, you know, but the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? So it's like, yeah, whoever did that to you, it's kind of like you took one of those swords out and you were like, I'm about to use this on you to cut you out, because I don't need anybody walking around sticking swords in my back. Are you kidding me or what? Who needs that? Oh wow, lots of, half, almost a quarter of the deck wants to fly out about the Six of Cups in reverse. They have a lot to say to you about that. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. Scorpio. I think that whatever this situation is, it's like there has been betrayal here. There's been some type of betrayal. Betrayal doesn't always have to be cheating. You know, betrayal can be a lot of different things. There is a lot of love here between you and someone, okay? So I could see why you may feel a little stuck in the past, you know, unable to move forward. There's so much love here. Look, you have the Hermit and you have the Star card. That's healing. Both of these are cards of healing. This is also a card of introspection, okay? And of solitude. Maybe you guys separated for a while and there's been some solitude that you all went through, okay? But now there's healing here. Okay, and like I did talk about here where there's the betrayal, and it seems like maybe that same person wants to come in and try to work with you and see your value now. Or whether this is you, okay, the energies are interchangeable. So if you stuck 10 swords in someone's back, maybe now you're seeing their worth, and you know, it's like you guys have spent some time apart and there's been a lot of introspection done by you and you're wanting to heal the situation. But some of you, even though there's a lot of love there, you may not be feeling, there's definitely like a lack of strength here and a lack of control over the situation, or not wanting to move forward with this situation. Some of you, because there may have been a third party situation, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. All right. With this Devil card in reverse coming under this, you have the Hanged Man in reverse, which I do love to see in reverse, like I always say, because that's movement. That's you like, you know what? I realized that this rope wrapped around me is actually pretty loose, and so I'm going to go ahead and untie myself from this tree, because why am I sitting here self-sacrificing myself again? Okay, so this is like where you could have been going back and forth, and now we're getting off that tree. And it's like we're releasing, even though I'm seeing that you might not have the clarity that you would like to have in regards to situation. Okay. Four of Cups. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit depressed about having to cut someone out. Why is this Four of Cups here, please? The Knight of Wands. Maybe you're waiting. Maybe now that you've given up on this, some of you guys are waiting. Lots of cards flew over. You have a marriage card here, but you have the King of Wands in reverse. Some of you all are waiting for, like, who is this Knight of Wands? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe someone is trying to come towards you, but you're being really stubborn about it. Like, maybe it's the person who hurt you. Maybe they're trying to come in, like, really quick, fast, and in a hurry towards you, you know? But you're being stubborn about it, maybe. I see the Six of Swords here, okay? Maybe that Four of Cups wanted to be in reverse. I questioned that, the way it flipped out. Because with this Six of Swords, it's like you guys are moving away. You're moving away from this energy, okay? Yeah, you're moving in a different direction, okay? Maybe you're waiting to get back up on your horse and do you. Or this person's trying to come towards you, but you could be focused on these empty cups here, instead of the cup being, this cup from the divine being offered to you, which, by the way, is the Ace of Cups. It's like you maybe being really stubborn about it, Scorpio. I don't know. Death card. That's your card. Also, this is a cycle ending. A cycle ending, and it's coming right under that Justice card. So it's like justice is being served here. If any of you were dealing with a Libra, that cycle with them is ending. But now that the cycle has ended, the World card is here in reverse. So it's like you're not allowing, there could be some unfinished business here with this World card here. Or this is you not allowing the cycle to complete, like not letting the new chapter begin somewhere, somehow. I'm asking, why is the World card in reverse? And you have the Nine of Swords. So it's like Spirit's like, don't worry, you know, don't worry. Justice is going to be served here. But now that the cycle's ended, I am going to need you to go ahead and let's move on to the next chapter. Your intuition is highly, like I said, highly strong right now, okay? Really, really strong. So maybe it'd be a good idea to let your intuition guide you at this time. The Fool card, gorgeous, coming under the Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, Hermit, Star card. You know, there's a new journey being offered to you here. And you know what's on this journey is the Ace of Cups. It is. You're no longer conflicted. If you were conflicted, this could be coming out of conflict here. Okay? Because you have the Six of Cups here. It's like, that's like kind of being stuck in the past. Maybe you guys are stuck in the past about the betrayal. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So it's like, maybe you're being overly emotional about, I hate to say overly emotional, but maybe you feel very emotional about what was done to you. And so you're like, I'm going to empty that cup out. Because her cup is in the reverse. So if you're dealing with the feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe they're closing themselves off emotionally, okay? Like if you're the person who wants to come back in after sticking swords in someone's back, then the feminine, and you have this feminine energy you could have been dealing with, maybe they're like very closed off emotionally. Or if you're the feminine energy and someone has like stuck swords in your back, and they're trying to come in back towards you possibly, it's like you might be closed off to them emotionally. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? A Tower moment. Because of some Tower moment. What was the Tower moment? The Ace of Pentacles is here, you guys. It's like, again, the reconstruction of something that the deconstruction of something that when reconstructed is stable now. I just got 7, 8, 11. It's stable now. Something stable is being offered to you. Maybe it's a Tower moment for you if someone stuck swords in your back, right? And then they're coming around and they're trying to like propose a solid commitment, or, you know, trying to see your value and work with you. Maybe that in itself is a Tower moment, because it's like, wait a minute, I emptied this cup out. Why are you back here? What are you talking about? Now you have a decision or something to make. Let's see what's up though. But there's a lot of beautiful cards on the board here with this Ace of Cups, Hermit, Star card. Okay, there's healing that came through introspection and wish fulfillment and a brand new journey. But somebody's feeling real sad about the cups that had got spilled over. And someone feels a whole lot of regret for what they've done. And you know what? This Five of Cups is sitting over the Knight of Wands and the Justice card, okay? So whoever did this to you, like if you were dealing with this Knight of Wands energy, that could be very fleeting, okay? Excuse me. If you were dealing with an energy that was very fleeting, they could have been like a player type of energy. If I could get this card up. If you were dealing with any type of energy like that, I think that they regret. I think that they regret what they've done. Or if you were that energy. And now they want to bring balance to the situation. But someone isn't letting the new chapter turn. Somebody is sad. You could be you could be sad because of what they did. Or they're sad because of, oh my God, your cards keep flying out onto the floor. Let's move on though. Or it's like, hey, she's sitting over the death card too. So it's like you could be really sad about having this cycle ended, having to cut someone out and give up on something. It could just be really causing you so much sadness. But keep in mind that even though she's crying over these cups that are spilled into that river, look what's behind her. There's 2 sparkly cups there. Okay, they're right behind her. She's just got to stop focusing on that spilled milk and turn around and pick up these 2 cups. And those two cups are this Ace of Cups. Okay, and she's standing there with the 4 of Cups. She's doing the same thing. All of that energy that's over there, that's coming in the same place. This is her once more. Whether you're male or female, okay? There's 3 empty cups. That's behind you. They're empty. That's behind you now. This is the Ace of Cups here. It's right in front of you, but it's like you're contemplating, do I pick this up or not? Because of the sadness that was caused before. Because of whatever the betrayal for you was. Judgment. Judgment is coming right over the Justice card, right over the Ace of Cups, the Death card, the Fool card, the Star card. Okay? It's like the divine could be intervening here. You know, the Star card is such a star of the universe. It's like a card of the universe. It's like I think we saw a need to have good judgment here too. Okay. I'm asking about this Judgment card and I have the 7 of Swords. If someone betrayed you, if someone lied, or rather if someone was lying or deceiving you in some kind of way, the universe blew the trumpet on that. They blew the trumpet on that. And justice is being swiftly served here. Somebody's had an awakening. With the 4 of Swords reverse coming over the 5 of Cups and the Judgment card, somebody's having an awakening. I think that they may be awakening to the hurt that they've caused. Maybe they're awakening to the fact that they weren't doing their part, like they weren't doing what needed to be done with this relationship, or this is you having an awakening that this situation isn't progressing. And I asked for a clarifier for this whole reading, and we have the Page of Swords here. Okay, so that ends up sitting right over that 5 of Cups and this Knight of Wands. I feel like someone may come in and communicate to you or you to them that you understand the sadness that you caused or that they caused. That they understand the sadness that they caused. And they want to bring balance to the situation. This is like the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Some of you guys could be cutting communication out with this person. It's like a change of direction. Like you didn't see things going in this direction. Here's the Chariot. You know, maybe I was asking if the situation is good for you, but what I see is the 7 of Swords here. So there could be some deception here. There could be some type of lies here still, you know. Someone has invested a lot into something. We saw, look, Three of Cups. Lovers in reverse. There could have been a third-party situation that happened, okay? There could have been some kind of third-party situation here with the Three of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. And the Seven of Swords here. So maybe Page of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe with this Seven of Pentacles, it's like, okay, if you receive information from someone who stuck those swords in your back, be very careful and use good judgment, because there could be still something going on there, some type of deception. Or so just don't put all your eggs into one basket is what I'm saying, right? Just let stuff play out, you know, keep your eyes open. Okay, look, the Knight of Pentacles, the person could be very methodical. Keep your eyes open and let that intuition guide you, okay? I'm seeing it's really hard for you to walk away. We have as an underlying energy the Two of Swords here, where there's a very difficult decision that needs to be made. A lot of you guys are choosing to be independent, to just do you, okay, to focus on your pentacles. Someone may very well see your worth, and there's a decision that has to be made here, okay? It's like your intuition is so strong. There it is again, okay? It's like you have to make a decision if you're going to be independent or not. And your intuition is very strong right now. And there's a lot of unhappiness here. All the cups have been emptied here. This could be the complete breakdown of a family, okay? It's like you could have been dealing with a cold energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as well, with this King of Swords here, that has some secrets. And they could be manipulating you in some type of way with the Moon and the Magician there, okay? If any of you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, especially with the Moon card here, you could be holding the Sword of Truth now, okay? In regards to the Cancer having been manipulating you, okay? Or this is you taking on this King of Swords energy where you're really standing in the truth, okay? But there could be some subconscious fears that you're dealing with here. Something hasn't manifested, all right? And there's been a lack of progression. And here you have the Lovers in reverse with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords there. So it's just like there's that water sign, the King of Cups. Let's pull you some advice, okay? I want to pull one card here on this underlying energy. Why is this underlying energy enchantment? What is that about? You're coming out of hardship. That's what I'm getting out of this. You're coming out of hardship. I'm going to take one more on that. Why is this enchantment card here as underlying energy? Yes, you're coming out of hardship and you're releasing. You're releasing those swords that someone's stuck in your heart. Okay, or someone is releasing those swords, but at the same time holding on so tightly to something, okay? And there's a Page of Cups. There's a new emotion being offered, but someone's not allowing growth and expansion to take place here. I do see you guys walking away from something that is emotionally unfulfilling. Scorpio, let's pull you an advice card, okay? And we'll wrap up your reading. I think I'm going to want to pull you a love oracle card too. I see the spiral. So that's kind of like chasing your tail, right? A never ending, like it just keeps going around and around the cycle, like keep ending up in the same place. Did I already cut the cards? Sorry about that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Advice, please. Oh, wow. Too many. That was like 4 cards. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Advice for them, please. Advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In regards to these energies. Beautiful. We have the hummingbird. Oh, wow, you guys. Look. This is card 26. I just got angel number 33 and then 333. So maybe you guys have the Ascended Masters around you trying to help you. You have card 26, which is going to come out to 8. And you have card 8 right here. So 8 and 8, okay? Again, and this is like the circle here, okay? So that's like about karma or something. We're going to, those cards look quite a bit alike too. And then I want to pull you like a love card at the end, okay? Wow, did you see that card fly out? What is that card? Make the effort? I don't know. We'll see what comes out when we pull this love card, okay? Let's read the advice first. I've been reading the underlying advice for, I did it for a couple people because of the nature of the cards. So I just felt the need to do it for everybody because I don't want to do one thing for some and not the other, but no one else got a love card. All right, the essence, unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever changing and always connected. Human, spirit, nature. The cosmos, all intrinsically connected. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. Let's read your advice. Card 26. The essence. Despite being so little, the card is called the hummingbird. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, head for the flowers, and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. You hear a calling, Scorpio, with that high priestess. What is it that you're hearing intuitively? Maybe take a minute to, again, ground yourself. Walk on the beach. Walk at the park. Get into nature. You could even, you can take a leaf and you can hold a leaf and you can touch a leaf and that will ground you. There's grounding meditation on YouTube because I believe if you ground yourself right now and do a little bit of meditation, you will hear your intuition so loud and you'll be able to know which way to go. So the invitation, the buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. You have the Fool right there. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. You guys, I don't know. It seems like there might be a situation coming back around. I talked to you about this when I first started doing, like maybe about 2 or 3 months ago, that it seemed like something wanted to come back around to you that ended, okay? So if your intuition is telling you to give the situation another try, I don't know. Let's see what comes out with this love oracle, okay? Let's see if we can get you any advice here with that. Wherever your intuition is leading you, just follow that. Follow that. It's going to be different for all of you guys. True love, calling your soulmate, this could be the one. That's what flipped over. But a need I see to pay attention to red flags. I want to see if I can get one to come out. So maybe this situation is true love, okay? But somebody just maybe wasn't making good decisions or something. But now they realize it. I don't know. Oh, we have a separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So we have separation. Of course, Scorpio. Worth waiting for. Trust. Okay. Forgiving and learning as an underlying energy, you guys. So there's something going on with you and someone else. Maybe right now, there is a separation right now. But see, it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? And there's forgiving and learning here. And I'm seeing love yourself first. Okay? So maybe right now, and it's saying this could be the one. Maybe right now, whatever's happened here, maybe there needs to be some solitude. Okay? For us to be able to gain faith and hope in the situation again. Because I see that there's it seems to be a lot of love here, though, with this Ace of Cups. So maybe there is a separation here, but Spirit is wanting you to trust in that right now. Because maybe that other person has some shadow work to do. I believe we saw that. You know, maybe this person needs to understand what it is to be without you. Or maybe you need to understand what it means to be without this person so you could truly value them. All right? Maybe you have new love coming in. Okay, we didn't see new love, though. We see forgiving and learning. And this could be the one. So, and we're seeing worth waiting for. So just, if you're separated from someone, trust. Just trust in Spirit and just ground yourself. And speak to your guides and speak to your higher self to get the clarity that you need. But something's calling for you to have trust in what's going on here. But I do see you holding on very tightly. Okay? Okay, Scorpio, I hope that this helped. Leave me some comments, please. Let me know if it resonated or, I don't know. I'm wishing you guys all the best, okay? I really am. And I love you guys a lot. Everything's going to be all right. We're seeing that. We're seeing that everything's going to be all right. There's a karmic cycle maybe kind of, shifting or ending here. We definitely see that with the Death card. Justice is going to be served. Whatever is going on, we know that for the sadness you have felt, justice is going to be served and things are going to balance out, okay? Everything's going to be fine. That's what Spirit's telling you. You just got to trust in the separation. All right, you guys. I love you a lot. Let me know what's up. Let me know if this resonated and email me crystalgardentarot@gmail.com. Details in the description box if you need a personal reading that will be more geared towards you and your personal situation because this is general. So as a reader, it's kind of like you're reading for so many different people, trying to figure out what's going on with so many different people and tie in everybody's story. So a personal reading, if you need it, might help you, okay? So, all right, you guys. I'll see you really soon, okay? Love you. Bye-bye.